Well, first I gotta get a re-up. Happy Juice! I love Happy Juice. And a bunch of people in the last video were all, trying to guess, like, oh, what's the Happy Juice? Are you gonna tell us what's in the Happy Juice? Nope. It's Dr. Dan's secret formula. Secret formula. So, when I was in college, I had a really bad Xanax problem. Is because they're hiding something from me. Maybe maybe Becca is there, and Becca said, if a guy in a Subaru Impreza comes in and asks where I am, maybe don't tell him where I am, as I don't actually love him. I don't actually love him. And I am too. And I am too afraid. I feel like the guy from that movie, Long Legs. He was singing in the car the other day. He would sing in the car. But that's all to say that I'm trying to avoid having my Happy Juice. All right. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Oh, fuck. Okay, all right. Oh. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'll have Eddie take this part out. Oh, and Eddie, listen to this. No is the answer to the question you had. Absolutely not. And just clarify that. Okay, see you later. Okay, well. All right. Oh, I don't want to do this. It's just so wet and gross. All right. Let's get goobed up. I don't want to do any of this. Oh. Does it make sense that she wouldn't work there? So she's lying! That's something. She's lying about something. We have confirmation now that she's lying about something. That is a fact! On Facebook Marketplace, because I started collecting CDs. I'm not gonna say it. Started collecting CDs, and on Facebook Marketplace you can get really good bargains. And I started looking at I started, sorry, the happy juice is working. Happy, 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 happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Well, the deed is done. And we got what I assume is thing 1 or thing 2. Let's see. I just want to see what it is. If I'm doing all this, I hope I get to see what it is. It's a bunch of kava tinctures. There's like 100 in here. Look at this. Look at that. I'd her at the driver's window. That's just some random guy. But I can't see very far inside. This is what I call this my happy juice. Happy juice. Sick as a fucking pen. You know what? You know what? This has actually been very helpful. Because this has made me realize that this is dumb of me to be doing this. This is dumb of me to be putting myself through this. Well, all right. Jean, rest in peace. We hardly knew you. Wonder if I could ask if I could live in his house now. It seemed like he might have. It seemed like some other people might live there. He had some. There were some, children's toys. This is so dumb. Okay. Well, great. And I'm just sitting here waiting at the airport for no reason. Why don't they have? What they should do is have a bathroom. A big bathroom. They should, in LA, what they should do is they should put big complexes that are the bathroom, and you can drive through them and drive through a bathroom. So you can pull over and put your hazards on and get out and go to the bathroom. But they don't, of course, because homeless people would use them. And we cannot have any homeless people having any basic rights at all. Oh my God. Giving homeless people a place to go? That would be disgusting, right? I'm pretending to be LA right now. LA city governance. Facebook Marketplace because I've been collecting CDs. Nuts. And I've been coordinating with the guy because Facebook Marketplace. I didn't really realize this at first. I was going to thrift stores and stuff and CD stores. Sorry, that's a very difficult maneuver to try to do when you're driving. I tried recently to start instead doing what I call a happy shake, which is happy juice but in shake form. Take a look at that. But it's not as potent when you do it like that, so I don't like that. I just have that. That's for emergencies. That's in case I'm going somewhere and I forget my happy dropper. Okay, sorry, I got to get over onto the 105 here. Oh, I had a Facebook Marketplace was my excuse to checking my old Facebook messages, and I saw messages from the kids. Oh my gosh, I didn't even explain his nickname. Oh my god. Okay, that's important. So I was thinking that my name's Dan, right? And I was trying to think, well, if I have this kid on my YouTube, then we can do like it would be like father-son thing. What would be a good father-son name? So I was thinking his nickname could be Dong. I was telling the kid, what do you think about Dong as your nickname? It could be funny, right? Dan Dong. And then what we could do is do like a reverb, you know? So like, it could be like, ding dong, ding dong, and then, Dan Dong, or something, I don't know. Something with a, I don't know. Dan Dong. All right. Okay, let's go!